the President. While standing, we'll start with the Kenyan National Anthem, followed by the East African Anthem, the Kenyan National Anthem.
Your Excellency, sir, while remain standing, permit me to invite Dr. Hussein, Sheikh Dr. Hussein Alake Suke to lead us in an opening prayer.
Alhamdulillah wa thana'ulillah wa salatu salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Allahumma taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna maulana innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Waahidna wafikana wa ila alhaq wa ila tariqi mustaqim. Mwenyezi Mungu, tunakuomba katika siku wa leo utubariki katika hii hafla yetu, utuongoze viongozi wetu, tusaidie katika hii Kenya yetu inshallah iendelee mbele. Wajazakumullah khairan. Hadha amin.
Your Excellency and all honored guests, you may kindly take your seats. Your Excellency the President, Your Excellency the Deputy President, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, the Principal Secretary for Higher Education and Research, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, sir, this state ceremony is convened pursuant to Section 19 of the Universities Act, Chapter 210, Laws of Kenya, for the grant of charter to the Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University. The two universities have been operating under a provisional status for different periods of time, but are now ready for elevation to fully accredited universities with Your Excellency's conferment of charter. The charter is the highest level of certification in Kenya for universities, and the two institutions have attained that status under the tutelage of the Commission for University as our foremost regulator of university education in the Republic. This esteemed academic ritual will be guided by the Commission for University Education, but the first part will be rendered by Your Excellency's office. If it pleases Your Excellency, sir, the first part of this ceremony will be for Your Excellency's execution of the university charters. In discharge of that solemn statutory duty, the first charter to receive Your Excellency's seal of approval will be the Islamic University of Kenya. Permit me, Your Excellency, to now invite the Chancellor of the University of the Islamic University, alongside the Vice Chancellor and the Chairperson of the University Council, to join Your Excellency on your right side to witness the presidential execution of the charter. Chairperson of the University Council. Your Excellency, sir, permit me also to invite the Cabinet Secretary for Education, alongside with the Principal Secretary for Higher Education and the Chairperson of the Commission for University Education, to witness the assent by your left. I may also kindly request the Deputy President to join on the left. Sir. Your Excellency, sir, permit me now to invite the State House Legal Counsel to convey the copies of the Charter for Your Excellency's presidential assent. To facilitate the execution of the second charter, I request the Deputy President, the Ministry of Education team to remain in position, while I most graciously request the team from the Islamic University to retreat and assume your seats. The second charter to receive Your Excellency's seal of approval is the National Intelligence and Research University. With Your Excellency being the Chancellor of the University, permit me, Your Excellency, to invite the Vice Chancellor alongside the Chairperson of the University Council, who is also the Director of the National Intelligence Service, the Director General of the National Intelligence Service, to join Your Excellency on your right to witness the presidential execution of the Charter. Your Excellency, sir, permit me now to invite the State House Legal Counsel to convey the copies of the Charter for Your Excellency's presidential assent. Your Excellency, sir, I request Your Excellency, the Deputy President, and the Ministry officials, alongside the university team, to retreat and take their seats. Permit me, sir, to most graciously request you to take your seat in the arena. Your Excellency, the President, sir, permit me now to invite the Chief Executive Officer of the Commission for University Education to progress the day's program. I thank you, Your Excellency's kind indulgence, sir.
Your Excellency, my name is Mike Kuria. I'm going to take us through the next part of this ceremony. I will begin by reading the announcement by the Secretary to the Commission for University Education on the award of charter to Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University. On behalf of the Commission for University Education, and in accordance with the Universities Act, Cap 210 of the laws of Kenya, I wish to confirm that RAF Investments Kenya Limited wishes to establish Islamic University of Kenya, situated in Kajiado County in the Republic of Kenya. And the Government of Kenya wishes to establish the National Intelligence and Research University, situated in Nairobi City County in the Republic of Kenya. The said Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University have independently applied to the Commission for University Education for the grant of a charter in the manner prescribed under Section 19 and Section 24 of the Universities Act, Cap 210 of the laws of Kenya, respectively. The Commission for University Education has visited and inspected the said institutions and is satisfied that the objects of Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence Research University are consistent with the advancement of university education in Kenya. The Cabinet Secretary for Education is satisfied that Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence Research University be granted charters and has submitted the said charters to His Excellency the President with recommendations thereof. His Excellency the President is satisfied that the granting of the charter to Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence Research University will be of benefit to the advancement of university education in Kenya, and has therefore agreed to award charter to Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University. Your Excellency, sir, now I would like to invite the Chairman, Commission for University Education, Professor Chacha Nyaigoti Chacha, to make his remarks. Welcome, Chairman.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Kindiki, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Migos Ogamba, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Education, Dr. Beatrice Inyangala, University Chancellors present, Vice Chancellors present, the Commissioners and the staff of CUE, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, sir, in the last Charter Award ceremony held in this space, you expressly directed the Commission for University Education to jealously guard the quality of education in this country, in the full knowledge that our human resources is one of the greatest assets of this country. Your Excellency, sir, we have made every effort to remain faithful to that direction. We have therefore had a long walk with the two institutions that we present to you today in back-to-back and forth exchanges, all aimed at making sure that indeed the universities are ready for the charter which you are awarding today. They have worked hard day and night to fully get to the requirement and fulfill the requirements of the charter, because it's a rigorous process. It therefore gives me great pleasure and honor to be among you today to witness the award of charter to the National Intelligence Research University, NERU, and the Islamic University of Kenya, IUK. This occasion is more than merely ceremonial. It is a testament to the relentless pursuit of quality education that both these institutions have demonstrated. As the Commission for University Education, we take great pride in witnessing these institutions reach this pivotal stage. We are confident that with the right leadership and a commitment to academic excellence, both these universities will uphold the highest standards of education, research, and innovation. Your Excellency, sir, as enshrined in the University Act Cap 210 laws of Kenya, the Commission for University Education is mandated to promote and advance the objectives of university education by ensuring rigorous standards, fostering innovation, and accrediting programs that meet international benchmarks. Today, we see this mandate come to fruition as we welcome these two universities into the family of chartered universities in Kenya. As we look to the future, the vision of the Commission, quality, relevant, and sustainable university education, is more relevant than ever before. Our universities are faced with challenges that to play a pivotal role in shaping Kenya's economic future. Your Excellency, our current strategic plan is focused on sustainability and quality assurance to ensure that our institutions remain competitive, not only within Kenya, but also in the region and continent, as well as the international arena. Your Excellency, sir, our strategic plan seeks to position Kenya universities as global champions of higher learning and institutions that attract international students and scholars. For this to happen, sir, we must promote policies that support internationalization, the strengthening of academic programs, and the enhancement of research capacities. Our universities should become destinations of choice for students across Africa and beyond, offering globally recognized qualifications while addressing our local challenges through research and innovation. I applaud the two universities for exemplified excellence in academia, governance, research, and resource management. They have demonstrated a steadfast commitment to quality education, equipping students with the skills and the knowledge needed to drive in a dynamic, to strive in a dynamic global landscape. Your Excellency, beyond awarding these charters, the Commission is dedicated to promoting quality research, innovation, and continually monitoring the state of university education to align all this with the national development goals. Our aim is to exceed stakeholder expectations, ensuring that every student receives an education that is enriching and informative, both locally and globally. To NERU the NIRU, and IUK, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Your dedication to academic excellence is an inspiration for the entire education sector. As you embark on this new chapter as chartered universities, remember that your success is entwined with the aspirations of our great country, Kenya, and the global community, which is going to be looking at you as the centers of excellency in enhancing higher education. Finally, on behalf of the Commission for University Education, I affirm our commitment to quality, innovation, and inclusivity in higher education. Together, we can shape the future where knowledge knows no boundaries and where every student has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Chacha. And now, Your Excellency, I am going to read the citation by the Commission for University Education, read by myself, the Secretary to the Commission for University Education. Whereas the RAF Investments Kenya Limited wishes to establish the Islamic University of Kenya, situated in Kajiado County in the Republic of Kenya, and whereas the Government of Kenya wishes to establish the National Intelligence and Research University, situated in Nairobi City County in the Republic of Kenya, and whereas the said Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University have applied to the Commission for University Education for the grant of charters to provide for the establishment, control, governance, and administration of the universities and for connected purposes in the manner prescribed by the Universities Act, Cap 210 of the laws of Kenya. And whereas the Commission for University Education has visited and inspected the said institutions and is satisfied that the objects of Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University are consistent with the advancement of university education in Kenya, and whereas the Commission for University Education has submitted the draft charters, the text whereof is annexed hereto, to the Cabinet Secretary Minister of Education on the said institutions, and the Cabinet Secretary is satisfied that Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University be granted the charters. Your Excellency, sir, it is now my humble pleasure to invite you to read your citation and award the charters to the Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University. I welcome you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. You must take your seats. Whereas the Cabinet Secretary for Education has submitted to me charters for Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University with recommendations thereon, and whereas I'm satisfied that the granting of charter to the National Intelligence and Research University under Section 24 of the Universities Act, Cap 210, will be of strategic national importance in the areas of national intelligence, and whereas I, William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya, I am satisfied that the granting of charters will be of benefit to the advancement of university education in the Republic of Kenya. Now, wherefore, by this presents, be it known that in exercise of the powers conferred upon me under the Universities Act, Cap 210 of the laws of Kenya, I, William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya hereby grant the charters annexed hereto to the Islamic University of Kenya and the National Intelligence and Research University on this 5th day of November in the year of the Lord 2024. Congratulations.
Your Excellency, we will do this in two parts. So we'll begin with the Islamic University. I would like to request humbly the Cabinet Secretary for Education to join you on your right, and also the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education to join you, and then the Chairman of the Commission for University Education. Then I would like to ask the Chairman and Vice Chancellor of the Islamic University to join you on your left. Your Excellency, allow me to also request the Deputy President to join you on your right. And we'll begin my team here to pass the instruments, beginning with the charter from the Commission for University Education, and to be handed over to the university. Your Excellency, that charter is the document against which we shall be holding the university responsible for what they have committed themselves to. In it, you'll find all kinds of details, their programs, their mission and vision, their governance. Your Excellency, the next instrument of power we would like to move is the mace. The mace of the Islamic University, if you look at it nicely, you will see that somewhere at the top is the logo, which has a flame at the top, a pen in the middle, a book, which shows their aspirations. The flame showing their commitment to innovation, to leadership. The next item we'd like to move forward is the logo. I think you can see that a little bit more clearly with the logo. You can now see the flame, you can see the pen, you can see the book, and it's their commitment to excellence in leadership. And finally, Your Excellency would like to move the seal. That's the seal of the university. With it, they will be authenticating documents from themselves. When it is done, it will be showing a big commitment. And lastly, Your Excellency, we have the accreditation report. The accreditation report contains our evaluation of the university, our recommendations for improvement. So you can see it's voluminous, but that's because they're also doing great things in the university. And we also expect a lot from them. Your Excellency, as I mentioned, would like to do this in parts, so I would like to very humbly request that you take your seat at this particular point in time so that we can do the installation of the Chancellor. So, Your Excellency, I would like to invite the Chancellor of the Islamic University and also the Chair and the Vice Chancellor to come and do the installation. Please come to the front. And the Chairman of the Council and the Chancellor, and the Chair of the Council and the Vice Chancellor will robe the Chancellor as installation. This will indicate he's taking over the university and being in control with the assistance of the Chairman and the Vice Chancellor. Congratulations to Islamic University of Kenya. You may take your seat. Thank you very much. I think you may take your seat at this time. Your Excellency, I would now like to invite you at this point in time to award or to pass on the instruments to the National Research and Intelligence University. Allow me to ask the same people that had assisted us to move the instruments to come to the front. The team from the National Intelligence and Research University to join His Excellency on the left. Thank you very much. Now let me invite my team. You may have your seats. Sorry, my apologies. Now let me invite my team to help pass the instruments once again, beginning with the charter. It's a similar document to the one that we give to the Islamic University. This is one for National Intelligence Research University. Thank you very much. And now the next is the maize. As you can see, the maize is well, you can see the emblems at the top. There's an eagle, and I'm told that that's an eagle that is indigenous to Africa. It is their commitment to research in Africa. Congratulations, team. The next item is the logo. And similarly, you can see that the logo has got the eagle as well. You may see some colors there. Thank you very much. The next is the seal. And similarly, their seal is the one they are going to be using to emboss their documents to show the authority. And the next one will be the accreditation report. Your Excellency, if permit me to allow you to take your seats again, my apologies, but The team will stay here so that they can also let me ask the team from the National Intelligence University to first take your seats. Please just to take your seats so that we can do installation for the Islamic University first. Let me invite the team from the Islamic University to the front so that we can pass the instruments from the Chancellor now, and they will go to the Vice Chancellor. So they will move in the same order. So we begin with the charter from the Chairman to the Chancellor and then to the Vice Chancellor. So yes, to the Chair, yeah, exactly, and then to the Vice Chancellor. This is transference of the instruments of power to the university. And a similar thing we want to do with the maize, from the Chairman to the Chancellor and to the Vice Chancellor. We do the same with the logo. And so the Vice Chancellor now is fully empowered to take over the university. And finally, we would like to move, no, not finally actually, with the seal first. And finally, the accreditation report, which contains all the things we have told them to do and to continue doing in order to maintain the high quality that is consistent with the logo that we just saw about the flame that is going to bring about innovation in this country. We thank you very much. You may have your seats now. Your Excellency, we would now like to move to the next part. And this part is your section, because you are the Chancellor of the National Research and Intelligence University, and we would now like to have the opportunity to have you installed. So respectfully, may I ask you to step forward, sir. And I would like to ask for the Chairman of the and the Vice Chancellor. Oh, please do have your seats. I keep forgetting. My apologies. Please do have your seats. Would like to have the Chairman, the Vice Chancellor, to robe His Excellency the President as the Chancellor of the National Intelligence and Research University. Allow us to take this opportunity to congratulate you, Your Excellency. And thank you for taking up that responsibility. And now, Your Excellency, I would like to request that you kindly remain standing as I ask that the instrument also move in the same version that we move instrument for the other university. And so I'd like to ask that you position yourself so that the instruments will move from the chairman to the chancellor and then to the vice chancellor. In the very same order, we're beginning with the charter. So the Vice Chancellor is now fully empowered to implement. Then we have the maize. We have the logo. We have the seal. And finally, we have the accreditation report, which again contains our detailed evaluation of the university and what we have asked them to do. Your Excellency, I would now like to ask you to kindly take your seat. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, allow me to now invite the Vice Chancellor of Islamic University to read goodwill messages for the university. Vice Chancellor, Islamic University.
Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, Honorable Migos Ogamba, Principal Secretary, Minister of Education, Dr. Beatrice Inyangala, Professor Chacha Nyegodi Chacha, Chairman, Commission for University Education, Commissioners of the Commission of University Education present, Professor Mike Korea, CEO, Commission Secretary, Commission for University Education, Chancellors of the University present, Vice Chancellor present, staff of the Commission for University Education present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and good morning, everyone. Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude for the overwhelming goodwill messages we have received from partners both globally and locally in education and beyond. First and foremost, I extend my deepest thanks to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, for his heartfelt congratulatory message, which reaffirms the value of education in our national vision. Your support, Your Excellency, inspires us to uphold the highest standards in service to our community and the country. I also express my sincere appreciation to our cherished global and local partners who continue to champion our mission and vision. Their support and word of encouragement, your support and tremendously words affirm the powerful alliance we share. To mention a few of these local and global partners: Ummah University in Kenya, University of Lahore in Pakistan, Southeastern University of Kenya, Jamia Mosque, the Embassy of Saudi Arabia, Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims, the Embassy of Indonesia, Human Development Fund, Horizon TV, Gulf African Bank, Law Tree Clinic. This list is by no means exhaustive. There are many, many more who have supported us and given us words of encouragement, and though time does not allow me to mention each of you by name, please know that your contributions are deeply valued. Together, we will continue this journey toward greater impact and shared success. Thank you all for your unwavering support and friendship.
Your Excellency, allow me now to invite the Chancellor, Islamic University, to make a few remarks.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful, Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Excellency, the Deputy President, Professor Kindiki, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, Hon Migos Ogomba, the Principal Secretary, Minister of Education, Dr. Beatrice Nyangala, Professor Professor Chacha Ngoti Chacha, Chairman, Commission for University Education, Commissioners of the Commission for University Education, Professor Mike Kuria, CEO, Commission Secretary, Commission for University Education, Chancellors of Universities present, Vice Chancellors present, staff of the Commission for University Education, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a defining moment in the history of Islamic University of Kenya, but also a pivotal point for educational landscape for our great nation. As we gather here to celebrate the awarding of our university charter, I stand before you filled with immense gratitude and hope for our future. First, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to His Excellency the President for your unwavering commitment to advancing higher education and for bestowing these honors and believe in the potential of our institution. We are equally grateful to the Commission for University Education for your guidance and oversight, ensuring that we uphold the highest academic standards throughout our journey to this significant milestone. A heartfelt acknowledgement goes to our esteemed Board of Trustees, whose vision and leadership have shaped this university's journey. I am also proud to our dedicated faculty and staff, whose hard work and commitment foster an enriching environment of our students. To our students, I applaud your vision, your passion, and resilience. You are the heartbeat of this university. As we look to the future, I envision the Islamic University of Kenya as a beacon of academic excellence, innovation, and inclusive growth. We are committed to enhancing our educational programs, fostering impactful research initiatives, and engaging with our community to address social challenges. We are excited in shaping a future where our graduates are equipped with the challenges, to meet the challenges of our time, embodying both professional and expertise and ethical leadership. Together, we will cultivate an atmosphere rooted in integrity and service. This charter, Your Excellency, this charter is not just a recognition of our past efforts. It is a serious commitment to future where we strive for excellence in every endeavor. The Islamic University of Kenya aspires to serve as a distinguished center of knowledge, fostering a generation of graduates equipped with skills, values, and vision to lead and contribute meaningfully to our nation and beyond. As we embark on this exciting journey, I invite each and every one of you, members of our community, to collaborate with us in realizing our vision. Let us work hand in hand to ensure that the Islamic University of Kenya stands tall as a pillar of knowledge and community service. Thank you all for your support and belief in our mission. Together, we will forge a path of greatness. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you very much. And now, Your Excellency, allow me to invite the Vice Chancellor of the National Intelligence and Research University to read goodwill messages.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenyan Defense Forces, Your Excellency, Honorable Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Julius Mikos Okamba, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Education, Patrice Nyangala, the Vice Chief of the Vice Chief of Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Nuruddin Haji, the Director General, National Intelligence Service and Chair of National Intelligence Research University Board of Trustees, Retired Director General of National Intelligence Service, Brigadier Wilson Boynet, Major General Retired Michael Kishangi, Major General Retired Philip Kamweru, Lieutenant General Jameson Mutai, Vice Chancellor, National Defense University of Kenya, National Defense University of Kenya Deputy Vice Chancellor's present, Professor Chacha Nyaikoti Chacha, Chairman, Commission for University Education Board, Professor Mike Kuria, Secretary to the Commission of University Education, NERU Council members present, Ambassador Dr. Mohamed Hassan, Chancellor, Islamic University of Kenya, our colleagues from the Islamic University of Kenya, the National Intelligence Service Deputy Director General, Directors present, and senior officers, distinguished guests and gentlemen. Your Excellency, today is an historic day for the National Intelligence and Research University. We express our profound gratitude for the Charter Award. We are deeply encouraged for your acceptance, Your Excellency, to be our Chancellor and commitment to support the university. We also extend our heartfelt appreciation to our local and international partners who have sent us messages of goodwill on this special occasion, Your Excellency. These messages remind us that the National Intelligence and Research University is part of a larger educational and professional ecosystem and professional community. Your Excellency, kindly allow me to mention a few of these universities. The first one, the National Defense University of Kenya, Your Excellency, the University of Pretoria, South Africa, the Strathmore University, NERU University of Science and Technology, Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology, Dedan Kimathi University of Technology, Southeastern Kenya University, the Uma University, Taita Taveta University, Murang'a University of Science and Technology, University of Embu, and the National Police Service of Kenya. As we look toward the future, Your Excellency, we are inspired by the guidance and trust bestowed upon us. We are ready to meet this call and with utmost dedication and resolve, Your Excellency, with the aim to serve through innovative intelligence education and cutting-edge research. Without few remarks, sir, Your Excellency, allow me, that's the message of goodwill. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. Your Excellency, allow me now to invite the Chairman, Board of Trustees, National Intelligence and Research University, to come and make his remarks. Karibu.
Your Excellency, the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the Vice CDF, General Ominde, Honorable Julius Migosi Ogamba, CS Education, Honorable Duale, CS Environment, retired NIS DGs, Brigadier Wilson Boynet, Major General Michael Gichangi, Major General Philip Kamero, Professor Chacha Nyegoti Chacha, Chairman Commission of University of Education, the PS Education, Professor Mike Kuria, Secretary of the Commission for University Education, NERU Council members, Islamic University of Kenya members, colleagues, the NIS Deputy Director General, directors and senior officers from the NIS, our distinguished guests, good morning. Your Excellency, today marks a watershed moment in the history of our nation as you confer the Charter of the National Intelligence and Research University, NERU. Indeed, Your Excellency, we are privileged that you have bestowed upon us this honor. This charter is not only a testament to a commitment to the education of our intelligence professional and community, but also a promise to securing our nation's future. The journey towards this charter, Your Excellency, has been long and winding. We reflect on it with nostalgia and focus a brighter future. The turn of the millennium necessitated the need to respond to the changing threat environment. To achieve this goal, the service collaborated with various institutions, including the ones mentioned, but in particular, University of Nairobi, the Australian National University, and Strathmore University, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, our strength lies in the capacity of the faculty that we have built over the years. We pride in our ability to deliver both theoretical and practical understanding of intelligence and national security that translates into professional experience. The rising demand for our faculty in the region provides an opportunity to advance our national interest. Notably, Your Excellency, NERU faculty is supporting the Rwandese service to establish a similar institution, while also delivering lectures in Mozambique and Uganda. While our efforts have invariably contributed towards professionalism of intelligence, sustainability remains a challenge. With this in mind, Your Excellency, we have embarked on a deliberate process to establish a Center of Excellence in Intelligence Research in a cost-effective manner. Through the legal notice number 96 of June 11, 2021, the National Intelligence and Research University College was established as a constituent of National Defence University, Kenya. This journey would not have been possible without the efforts of my predecessors. Their collective vision and shared values have led to the establishment of a pioneer specialized university in intelligence education in Africa. We also acknowledge the leadership of the National Defence University, Kenya, for mentorship throughout this journey, Your Excellency. I humbly request that we give a round of applause to these great men and women of our Republic. Our university is a melting pot of diverse cultures, representing 31 students currently from the Eastern African region. These include 14 from Kenya, 3 from Uganda, 3 from Tanzania, 2 from Rwanda, 2 from Burundi, 2 from Malawi, and 2 from Mozambique. We project, Your Excellency, that this number will grow with the award of this charter and the increased allocations to our strategic partners within the region and the continent. So far, we have offered 4 slots to Ghana, 3 to Uganda, and 2 each to Cote d'Ivoire, South Africa, Guinea-Bissau, and Liberia. In addition, Botswana, Gambia, and Sierra Leone have recently requested slots, Your Excellency. We look forward to you presiding over the inaugural NERU graduation next year. NERU, Your Excellency, is founded with a clear and ambitious mission to empower the intelligence community through innovative intelligence education and cutting-edge research. This cause is core to our contribution to the national transformation agenda. Our philosophy anchors on shaping the future, thinking in intelligence and national security. It informs our vision to be a premier service technology and research-intensive African university recognized globally for excellence in technology and intelligence education. Your Excellency, research and development and innovation in the intelligence sector provides the nation with an advantage in solving complex problems. Over the years, our investment in research and development has enabled us to attain about 40% autonomy through homegrown solutions. We aspire to grow this to close to 100%, Your Excellency. Beyond mainstream intelligence operation, our drone technology supports initiatives such as resource mapping, food security projections, among others. Through the established NERU Board of Trustees, we shall mobilize more resources to ensure the university plays its rightful role in advancing science, technology, research, and innovation, which will in turn enhance the service's operational capability and technology transfer in the region. This will eventually allow us to be self-sufficient and less reliant on foreign hardware and software. Emerging technologies, Your Excellency, including artificial intelligence, quantum computing, blockchain, the Internet of Things, biotechnology, and climate intervention technologies, among others, portend both threats and opportunity. NERU aims to exploit the opportunities while mitigating the vulnerabilities imposed by these developments. The university will therefore be instrumental in positioning Kenya as Africa's Silicon Valley, as you envisage, Your Excellency. As I conclude, let me reiterate that this charter is significant in many ways, Your Excellency. It comes at a critical point in our history as the service celebrates its Silver Jubilee 25 years this year, Your Excellency. It also provides a rare opportunity to reconnect with founders of modern intelligence in Kenya. In a special way, Your Excellency, allow me to acknowledge Brigadier Retired Wilson Boynet, who we consider as the father of modern intelligence in Kenya. He laid the foundation upon which successful progress in Kenya's intelligence is anchored. I wish also, Your Excellency, to thank Major General Gichangi, who established the first school of analysis in the service, and Major General Kameru for starting and initiating the foundation of this college and university today. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity to thank you most sincerely for making time to confer this charter. I am also grateful for your support in the creation of NERU and for your patronage to NIS. Your devotion and passion for education, higher learning and technology are envisioned, actualized and embodied in NERU's vision, Your Excellency. May God bless you and continue to grant you wisdom as you steer our beloved nation to prosperity. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all those who have contributed to the award of this charter. Thank you for your unwavering dedication and service. Let us embark on building NERU with confidence, determination, and a shared commitment to excellency. May God bless you all, and may God bless Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Your Excellency, we in Kenya are, under your leadership, are a God-fearing nation. And for that reason, if you allow me, I will invite two people to just pray for the leadership that we've just seen here, and also to dedicate these instruments that we have in front of us. Thank you very much. May I invite Bishop George Kinyua to come and pray. And also at the same time, Sheikh Abdurrahman Omar, please prepare. After Bishop has prayed, I will invite you.
Our Almighty God, the giver of life and all good gifts, we thank you. We acknowledge your presence and you are gracious in this gracious occasion as we celebrate the granting of the charter to the National Intelligence and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya. We gather as witnesses of your faithfulness in the journey the two universities have made to be here today. Your love and enabling grace in the pursuit of excellence in education and research by the respective institutions has brought us where we are. This is your doing, and it is marvelous in our sight. For this, we are thankful. Our Lord, we sanctify and dedicate these instruments of power, even the charter, the maize, the logo, the seal, and the accreditation document for the National Intelligence and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya. We pray that they will be instruments of furthering your will in the education sector and also in the land, as well as bringing prosperity and progress to the people of Kenya and the nations of the world. We plead for your hand of grace and mercy to defend the honorable cause for which these instruments have been fashioned. For this is our prayer in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Sheikh Abdurrahman.
الحمد لله والثناء لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. اللهم يا ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم بارك هذه الجامعات، اللهم بارك جامعة الإسلامية وجامعة الانتليجنس، اللهم بارك شعب كينيا، اللهم بارك رئيسنا، اللهم بارك بلادنا، اللهم احفظها من الحسد والحقد، اللهم اجعلها بلدا آمنا مطمئنا، اللهم اجعلنا بلدا مباركا فيه. اللهم يا رب تقبل منا أعمالنا، اللهم اجعلها خالصة لوجهك الكريم. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكون من الخاسرين. يا الله bless our country. Ya Allah bless our president. Ya Allah bless our nation with peace, prosperity and unity. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you very much to both of you. And now, Your Excellency, it's my very humble duty to invite the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Julius Migos, to make his remarks and also invite you. Karibu, CS.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, my Cabinet colleague, Honorable Duale, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Professor Kithure Kindiki, Principal Secretaries here present, the Chairman of the Commission for University Education, Professor Nyegoti Chacha, the CEO for the Commission of University Education, Professor Mike, Chancellors and Chairpersons of the University Councils present, Vice Chancellors and Principal Secretaries here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm elated to stand before you here today on this auspicious occasion for the grant of charter to the National Intelligence Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya. This historic milestone marks the culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and commitment to academic excellence by sponsors and fraternity of the two institutions. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the leadership, faculty, and students for both universities for achieving this major
milestone. Your Excellency, the National Intelligence Research University stands as a beacon of academic and strategic growth in an era where security threats have become increasingly complex. NERU's focus on intelligence and security studies equips our intelligence officers with the skills and expertise necessary to confront challenges such as cybercrime, terrorism, and transnational crime. Its unique niche will provide essential research, training, and strategic solutions, ultimately safeguarding our nation. The mentorship offered by the National Defence University of Kenya underscores the collaborative spirit within our educational institutions, and I'm confident that NERU will produce the next generation of intelligence professionals and national security leaders. Today's ceremony, Your Excellency, is not just a celebration of the conferment of charters, but also a call to action for both universities. NERU and the Islamic University of Kenya are now entrusted with the responsibility of expanding the academic programs, conducting groundbreaking research, and making meaningful contributions to Kenya's socio-economic progress. They must strive to uphold the high standards they have set for themselves while focusing on advancing academic rigor, fostering critical thinking, and nurturing innovative environments. The Ministry of Education, Your Excellency, is committed to supporting both institutions in their new journeys. We will collaborate with them to ensure they have the necessary resources, frameworks, and infrastructure for success. I urge the two universities to remain faithful to their vision and mission as captured in their respective charters and other constitutive documents. Your Excellency, it is now my distinct honor to invite His Excellency the Deputy President to make his remarks and thereafter invite you to address this gathering. Thank you and God bless Kenya.
Your Excellency, President William Ruto, President of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, allow me to recognize all the protocols of very eminent persons present here today. Your Excellency, mine is to celebrate together with the leadership of the two institutions who are being awarded charters today. And as I do so, I am persuaded that these two institutions will support the quest for the government which you lead to continue ensuring that our education system remains accessible, affordable, relevant, and of high quality. The second and last remark I want to make, Your Excellency, before I invite you, is again to the two institutions. The Islamic University of Kenya, as we congratulate you, I want to expect that you will help this administration under the leadership of President William Ruto to continuously ensure that people who are in the education space, especially those that have a faith inclination, help the government and the country to ensure that people who teach religion or people who articulate education values that are anchored on religion, they are well prepared, well trained, and they represent the values of that religion. I say so because, Your Excellency, as you are aware, we have had challenges. We've had challenges in this country in the past, people purporting to be agents of religious organizations and beliefs who have brought a lot of damage sometimes because they misrepresent the religious beliefs of that community. And this has happened both in the Islamic side, also in the Christian side. We've had people propagating violence and other dangerous behavior in society, assumedly pretending to be religious-based ideology. From the Christian side also, we've had to deal with serious security breaches which have arisen from the teachings and propagations of people purporting to be agents of the Christian faith, and the damage has been quite consequential across the board. And therefore, I wish Islamic University of Kenya all the best as they help us as a country to get quality people who profess the Islamic faith and assure members of the Islamic community and even non-Muslims that the people that pass through your university are prepared and they represent the values and the foundations of your faith. To the colleagues in the National Intelligence and Research University, I want to challenge you to continually project how you can assist the government under the leadership of President Ruto and the country, how we can ensure long-term sustainability of our country. We are faced with a number of internal and external threats that threaten the sustainability of Kenya in the long term. And therefore, as we engage in preparing intelligence professionals, I hope you will give us solutions on how the sustainability of this country can be assured for many centuries to come from the very complex internal and external threats that we face in the modern world. Your Excellency, I cannot make a speech in your presence. I want to stop there and allow me, with a lot of respect and humility, to ask you to come and address us. Welcome, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Asanteni sana. Let me take this very early opportunity on my own behalf and on behalf of the government of Kenya and the many stakeholders of both universities to congratulate Islamic University of Kenya for your award of charter today. Pongezi. Congratulate my colleague Chancellor Mohammed Mahat on being made the Chancellor and your team. And I'm confident that under your leadership, the Vice Chancellor, Chairman, and the university team, we are looking forward to achieving great strides in university education through Islamic University in Kenya. Let me also congratulate the Chair, Vice Chancellor, members of the board, and the National Intelligence and Research University of Kenya on attainment of your award of charter today. And I want to commit that as Chancellor, working with my team there, we are going to live up to the expectations of not just Kenya, but also our region in matters training and equipping and educating and providing the necessary human capital for us to manage our security threats and provide intelligence professionals that will help in securing our country, our region, and also contribute globally to management of security issues and providing intelligence professionals that would assist all of us move forward. This event marks a significant milestone in Kenya's university education. Since 1970, when Kenya had only one university, we have expanded to 79 universities, serving over 600 students across many disciplines. The entry of the National Intelligence Research and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya brings the number of chartered universities to 66. I urge the Commission for University Education to redouble its efforts to elevate other institutions to charter status, but by ensuring rigorous implementation of high standards in higher education. And as the Chair has ably said, we made a commitment that the award of charter is not just going to be a ritual. It's going to have meaning, and that universities before award of charter will be subjected to proper examination so that when they get charter, they have the requisite teaching capabilities and training ability to make sure that we get quality professionals out of our universities. It is important that all stakeholders at the National Intelligence and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya understand that our university charter signifies a commitment to societal advancement through high-quality research and innovation, and that they commit to ensuring this mission of professionalism and high standard succeeds. I encourage you to pursue excellence in teaching and research, and to educate professionals who will drive our nation's transformation and contribute to global good. Institutions like yours play a vital role in positioning Kenya as a regional and global hub of intellectual and technological advancement. It is also your mission to address our pressing challenges within your areas of specialization, which range from youth unemployment, urbanization, health issues, security challenges, and religious affairs. I am encouraged to learn that over 27,000 students enrolled in engineering programs across various Kenyan universities during the 2023-2024 academic year. This is crucial as it establishes a foundation of human capital that is essential for national development. Engineering graduates drive innovation and sustainable progress in every sector, aligning with the government mission of inclusive growth. I say this because there has been, in the recent past, a decline in STEM courses and engineering courses. But I am very happy that there is a turnaround, and I want to encourage our education professionals, the people in the teaching fraternity, that as a country we must have a balanced education system. It is the reason why my first assignment was to appoint an education task force to assess many areas of our education, including funding, including the CBC program, as to whether it was fit for purpose and what alignments need to be made, because as a country, we are spending close to 650 billion shillings every year in the education of our children. Our children are the greatest blessing we have as a nation. And therefore, spending that amount of money in education is necessary and is a priority. And because we are spending that amount of money in the education sector, it is important that we align education with the needs of our development programs and the requirements of industry. Let me use this occasion to congratulate the education professionals. We are seeing alignment of primary and secondary education. Julius Migosi here and his team are working round the clock to make sure that by January we have enough classrooms for transition to grade 9. We are looking at building an extra 16,000 classrooms, working with the Constituency Development Fund, because the education of our children is primary, it is important, it is our priority, and it is the mechanism that we use to sharpen our human capital and make it fit for purpose and use it to drive our development as a nation. It is also the reason why, as I discuss university education here as we award these charters, that also we are sharpening our pencil on making sure that no child requiring higher education or university education is denied that opportunity because they cannot afford to pay. It is the reason why our new university funding model is student-centered, so that we give attention to the ability of every student attending whatever course it is to be supported adequately, and to also factor in their background so that children from vulnerable backgrounds are not left behind, and we give them adequate support so that all our children, we can bring equity in the education sector. Now that we are driving the whole focus on making sure that our education is relevant, is accessible, is affordable, and is of the highest quality possible, so that we can align our education appropriately. And that is why I encourage Professor Chacha and his team at the Commission for University Education to be vigilant and to make sure that our universities are up to date on their courses, on their training, so that we get professionals out. Our new student-centered university model has also liberated many universities that were at the brink of bankruptcy. Many universities could not pay their lecturers. They could not pay for the courses, and it was beginning to compromise our education. I'm very happy that the new university model, and I have talked to vice chancellors across board, they today confirm that the new funding model has made a difference in making sure that our universities have the ability to train and to make sure that all staff and other essentials are taken care of. We are also working with the Ministry of Public Service to provide mechanisms for internships so that universities can give meaning to the training of their graduates, that beyond university education, working with industry will be a mechanism that will underpin what training and provide a transition from training in the university into industry, into the job market. University and industry must work together to equip future engineers to meet Kenya's development needs. I am confident that the National Intelligence Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya are prepared to leverage their resources to address Kenya's challenges in the education sector. The Islamic University of Kenya, in particular, will shoulder the additional noble burden of serving as a beacon of solidarity, cohesion, and peaceful coexistence in a world often divided by race, ethnicity, and religion. By bringing together diverse students and staff, the university will foster tolerance and produce professionals grounded in a strong ethical foundation whose work will reflect their values and commitment to social justice. Chartering the National Intelligence Research University is especially timely as Kenya faces complex security challenges such as terrorism and cyber threats. In addition, the importance of high standards in training our security sector professionals cannot be overstated. We expect the National Intelligence and Research University to play a crucial role in equipping our intelligence officers and professionals to safeguard the nation and to intensify its focus on cutting-edge research and innovation in national security. I view this charter as both a commitment to academic excellence and a significant investment in our nation's security and stability. Additionally, I expect the National Intelligence and Research University to support Kenya's digital economy by aligning its academic and research programs with Vision 2030, the Ford Medium-Term Plan, and the Bottom-Up Economic Transformation Agenda, all of which emphasize the role of technology, the engine that will enable Kenya to remain a leader in regional and global security agenda. For this reason, I encourage the National Intelligence and Research University to expand its reach by admitting students from the Global South to foster a more diverse understanding of our security sector. At this stage in our development history, universities must align education and training with national, regional, and global development ambition. They should also ensure that the competence-based curriculum complements the bottom-up economic transformation agenda and Vision 2030. As I confer these charters, I urge both institutions to uphold the highest standards of academic excellence, ethical and moral commitment, and to contribute meaningfully to societal development. This is how we shall actualize and validate education as a tool for transformation, not merely a means of acquiring certification. I encourage both universities to bear their responsibility with integrity and dedication in their endeavor to inclusively uplift society. I also call on the Commission for University Education to be diligent in its oversight, ensuring that our universities achieve and sustain high regional and international standards. As you can appreciate, today marks only the beginning. The journey ahead requires a relentless pursuit of excellence, knowledge, continuous innovation, and transformation to position Kenya as a global leader across many sectors. I congratulate the leadership, faculty, and students of the National Intelligence and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya on achieving this milestone. Together, you must rise to meet the responsibilities that come with it, and I look forward to witnessing your remarkable achievements as Islamic University of Kenya and as the National Intelligence and Research University of Kenya. Congratulations again on attaining this very important feat, and I look forward to working with you as we develop our human capital as a nation and use it to drive not just our economic development, but our societal inclusive progress as a nation. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Your Excellency. If I may request that we kindly remain seated. We have some gifts that would like to be presented to His Excellency. And the first gift is from NERU University. So may I request that the DG kindly step forward to present the gift to His Excellency. After which we are going to have a short session of photos, which we shall be guided. and we shall unveil the gift. A beautiful lion right there. And we'll also now call on the Chancellor and the Chair to present a gift from the Islamic University to His Excellency. And there you go. Let's put our hands together with that wonderful gift. Thank you, Excellency. We'll just request that you take your seat briefly as we quickly change over to photo session, please. And I'll just read through the order of the photos. We'll start with the Chairman of the Commission for University Education, board members of the Commission of the University, to be joined also by the CS Education, PS Higher Education, His Excellency, the DP, together with His Excellency. So I'll now call on the Commission the Chair for the Commission of University Education kindly to step forward. The board members of the Commission for the University Education. The board members, if you can also step forward kindly. Then we'll have the PS Higher Education. The CS Education, also CS Environment, kindly if you may join in the picture. His Excellency the Deputy President, then to be joined by His Excellency the President.
University will not only serve as a center for learning, but also as a hub for research and innovation, and the engine that will enable Kenya to remain a leader in regional and global security agenda. For this reason, I encourage the National Intelligence and Research University to expand its reach by admitting students from the Global South to foster a more diverse understanding of our security sector. At this stage in our development history, universities must align education and training with national, regional, and global development ambition. They should also ensure that the competence-based curriculum complements the bottom-up economic transformation agenda and Vision 2030. As I confer these charters, I urge both institutions to uphold the highest standards of academic excellence, ethical and moral commitment, and to contribute meaningfully to societal development. This is how we shall actualize and validate education as a tool for transformation, not merely a means of acquiring certification. I encourage both universities to bear their responsibility with integrity and dedication in their endeavor to inclusively uplift society. I also call on the Commission for University Education to be diligent in its oversight, ensuring that our universities achieve and sustain high regional and international standards. As you can appreciate, today marks only the beginning. The journey ahead requires a relentless pursuit of excellence, knowledge, continuous innovation, and transformation to position Kenya as a global leader across many sectors. I congratulate the leadership, faculty, and students of the National Intelligence and Research University and the Islamic University of Kenya on achieving this milestone. Together, you must rise to meet the responsibilities that come with it, and I look forward to witnessing your remarkable achievements as Islamic University of Kenya and as the National Intelligence and Research University of Kenya. Congratulations again on attaining this very important feat, and I look forward to working with you as we develop our human capital as a nation and use it to drive not just our economic development, but our societal inclusive progress as a nation. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Your Excellency. If I may request that we kindly remain seated. We have some gifts that would like to be presented to His Excellency, and the first gift is from NERU University. So may I request that the DG kindly step forward to present the gift to His Excellency, after which we are going to have a short session of photos, which we shall be guided. And we shall unveil the gift. A beautiful lion right there.